Alright, agents, we're back. Back on the train. Give me just a second here to get right. There we go. I believe I am right. Okay. Back on the train. We've made it to the end of the train now like 4 times. Natalia either gets killed at the end. Oh no. Look at my ammo. Give me a second. Let me black this out. That's a new one. So yeah, we either make it all the way to the end and Natalia dies, or that's pretty much it. It counts down once you clear the floor where you can get out. It counts down while she's hacking to like 1 second, and you have to get off the train before it blows up. I don't know if you can get out before her and try to kill the guys at the end there, or if that'll if she won't finish hacking if you do that. Let's see if our ammo, our display situation is better. That was kind of crazy. There we go, we're back. Perfect. Hey, that's me. What the heck? Now I'm gone. We're gonna get it together, y'all. What did I do with myself? Goodness. Well, that was a lot. But we figured it out. Alright. And we can see our ammo now. Let's go. Oh, okay, they're just starting live. They're coming out live. Brother. We restart. We restart, for sure restart. So we were doing really well the other day until we got to the very end. And we did that by just kind of taking our time. And these guys aren't they're not taking their time. Let me pop his cheek. Shoulder, throat. There we go. Oh, whoa, hey now. I can't adjust the brightness settings. It'd be good if I could actually see, but this is the only area where it's really problematic on the train. There we go. There we go. And we're good. Okay. I don't know what stage it is. I think it's called like Aztec or Temple. I want to get to the stage where you have the Moonraker, because that is pretty cool. You get like a laser gun. I'm pretty sure it has infinite ammo as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're dead. I did figure out that you can peek, but he peeks like, he puts his whole body out there. They blew up the boxes behind me. There we go. There we go. Wasting a lot of ammo, but you know, you gotta get through this section. So I also, ooh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to duck. I found how to duck. Nice. guess I'll lie, this section's also kind of dark. Oh, he's still up. Hello. One more back here, probably. Yep. Alright, good. We're good. We are good. There's another ammo. Some more ammo, I guess I should say. Someone in this room, usually. In the bathroom here. It's locked. He'll come out in a second when he hears all the commotion. I'm just trying to reload. I'm not trying to open the door. Thank you. There he came out. I know that was awful. I was just trying to avoid taking a hit. Okay, is that from behind me or in front of me? I think it's behind. Nope. There's got to be body armor somewhere on this train, but I don't know where it's at. I've checked all the doors on previous runs. My aim assist kind of failed me there. Go. They're actually getting smarter too, because previously we just let them come up to us. But they're not really doing that anymore. You have to pursue them. I know there's going to be some dudes in one of these trains, or one of these cars. Suites, rooms, whatever. I can't talk. Alright, let's get the brakes. Another one right behind this door. Okay. Usually there's one right behind that door. I feel like someone's gonna spawn back here. Shot me in the back. This is kind of sloppy, y'all, but we may do it yet. We don't need too much more health. Did we miss a brake line? No! Okay. Well, that was pretty dumb on that part, I guess. I'm gonna pretend like none of that happened. Alright, agents, we're back. Back on the train. To get his shoulder or something if I can. I don't want him to blow up these boxes. There we go. Can we get this guy in the shoulder? Yes, yes, yes. There we go. I did learn you can peek, but it's a crazy peek. Look at that. I like stick his whole body out there. That's alright. One hit's fine. I need to remember to blow those up before I come up here. Let's go ahead and preemptively explode them. We can squat for this guy. There's another one right here. Well, there's usually another one right here. They made a liar out of me. Good little sequence there. Another, is that a gun? Can't get to it. That off and let him light me up, I guess. Whew. Feeling the heat, y'all. System just turned off, I guess. Hit the brake line. There's someone behind me, but I didn't want to rush in front of that brake line and let the explosion do damage. There we go. Usually there's someone standing right there where that bullet went. Whoa! Like this ammo that we dropped. There we go. Woo! I knew he was behind me like that, didn't I? I wish he would stand up, though. Ding, ding. Get a message. Hang tight, y'all. This gun's pretty good. Alright. Oh, I didn't do all the brake lines. Hold, please. There we go. I need to pull. Oh! Wow. That was dirty. Good lord. Turned me into Swiss cheese, man. That was crazy. What an ugly start. We restart. We for sure restart. That never happened. Nice little peek. Okay. Can't see down there. It's too dark. But I know where they're at generally. Need this dude to stick his shoulder out. No? Okay. I'm trying to peek, but there's a box behind me. Oh, that was kind of pointless. There we go. D5K Deutsch. Damn. Go ahead and pop one. And hit on the wall. Ah, I meant to blow up that box. I gotta remember to pre-explode the box. Whatever, dude. I feel like the train never used to give me this much trouble as a kid. I must have just been really lucky. Just close that rank back on up. No, sir, you don't. Just trying to reload, not open and close doors. There, oh yeah, there we go. We got one more. Oh, there's two. I just walked by. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Alright, let's get the last two here. Or three. Yeah, whatever, dude. I hope you're proud of yourself. Give this guy a raise. Bathrooms. Okay, this should be through the door. Oh, there's one behind me. And in front of me. Yeah, I really don't remember the train giving me this trouble as a youth. Maybe I was just better then. Perhaps I just need to get good. No! No! I feel like those guys don't normally pop out. I need to remember that that's a possibility. Alright. That's fine. We have a plan. That was the final car, by the way. We're there. We just gotta execute. Just trying to peek that guy. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Try not to get hit by those. Okay, alright. Okay. It's going sideways. It's going pear-shaped. And I didn't pre-explode the boxes. Okay. Not super clean, but effective. Just blow the box up right in my face. We're gonna get there, y'all. We're gonna get there. There's no other choice. The world is coming at us. Oh, shit. It's alright, we don't need any of this life. been cool to have like 1 or 2 grenades though. That's nasty. That's ugly. We're gonna have to chop that one. Knock knock. I know you're in there. Don't like that. Okay. Yikes. They're shooting each other now. We go again. Right after I check my message. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. I think I've done train now more times than any other stage, which is kind of crazy. 'Cause I swear I remember just flying through this thing back in the day. Shoulder pop them. Come on. Give me that shoulder, bro. No? Alright. Not bad. We only took one little hit there. That's new. That's new. Oh, I need to pre-explode these boxes. Never mind, you did it for me. I realize I'm standing right behind another one. Don't worry. Jeez, dude. Oh, this is not good. Kneecap. Inner thigh. That's smart. Alright. I'm just hoping somebody can hit something. Or don't. Ah. Guys are slipping up pretty strong. N64 not trying to help me out at all. See, like, what is happening? Box pre-explode. Pre-explode the box. Because we're gonna stand right there. still coming. That was probably crazy. My screen went out. I was trying to just blind fire. That's not even a lie. I know you're not going to leave me. All piled up right here. Guy refuses to come out. I wouldn't come out either, buddy. I don't even blame you. That's not good. Thought I was about to be executed. Kind of nuts, man. Kind of nuts. No, sir. Shoo! Someone's still back here. I heard him. Don't you dare. We missed a break somewhere. We're gonna have to go back here and get it and get shot. Wow, did we miss one all the way back here? That's on us. That's my bad. Now I don't know where these special forces dudes are going to be at, because they came out of the final car. Now they're going to be able to have the drop on us. We've lost control of the situation. I shot him right in the barrel of his gun. I hope that was all of them. We picked up a key. And I picked this key up the other day. I was hoping that maybe there would be some body armor locked away somewhere. But it never really seemed to open anything. I'm only about, yeah, one hit away from death. Could really use a body armor. I honestly don't know what the key is supposed to be for. My cat's coughing up a hairball, y'all. Is there really nothing that you can use this key for? I don't understand what the point is. Why would they give you a key that does nothing? You okay? No hairball? False alarm? A false alarm. Well, I guess we go with one hit, and I can pop out of the bottom of the train and instantly get killed. Since I only have one hit left, I'm gonna pop out before she finishes hacking and see if it messes up the mission for the next run through, because it'd definitely be easier to go out there and kill everybody before she comes out so she doesn't get shot. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I killed all three of them. Bro, you're dead. How are you talking? I killed all three of them for sure. I'm just gonna jump out when I get this done, just to see, because I don't think I'm gonna live anyway. Took a little too much damage. I'm gonna try to. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. She got out of the train. Natalia, you're supposed to keep hacking. Well, I guess that answers that question. Alright. Well, I guess we have to wait for her to hack. Which makes it even harder, because we have to try to keep her alive once we pop out of there. We restart. We restart. We took way too much damage. That never happened. Alright, agents, we're back. We're back on the train. The pain train. Yo, what's up? Empty? What's up, Empty? How you doing? How you doing? Streaming headphones, thank you. Damn, well, we lost half our life in this one car here. You played Goldeneye before, Empty? What is it, buddy? You wanna come up here? This is going pear-shaped real quick. I'm not busy, man. What's up? I'm here to chat. What's going on? Just trying not to get got here. A little hectic. That was a lot. That was crazy. Did I miss this break back here? what you got going on Discord? What's going on with Discord? You trying to play some games? What's up, Bush? Let discuss on how you will get partner. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll definitely do that as soon as I'm done. 37 minutes in, we're still trying to clear the train here. Okay, I'm gonna immediately destroy my cover. Okay, there's another one. Good, man. Had a good time. Our friends did their celebration wedding thing, which turned out very nice. Switzerland is super expensive. I googled it once we were there. Apparently, it's like one of the most, if not the most, expensive country to visit. But it was good. It was cool seeing it in the springtime, summer. I'm just getting lit up. It was cool seeing it in the spring or summer, whatever you want to call it. Because, you know, you're thinking Switzerland, you're thinking like mountains covered in snow. I'm gonna get that. But it was actually cool to see the mountains and everything with like big, lush green pastures, you know? Instead of everything being covered in snow. Yeah, it was really cool. We went to Zurich. We flew into Zurich, and we stayed in Zurich for a couple of days and explored. We went to the old town, the more modern area. We checked out both of those. Then we went to the little town where her family's from, and it's called Fullenbach. So that was kind of like the Swiss countryside, which was really pretty. And oh my goodness, dude. What? What is it? What is it? Someone wants to say, hey, they're being very needy. We went to Fullenbach. That looks just like him. Look. Yow. We went to Fullenbach, to the country, and we met a lot of her family, and a lot of the older folks actually only speak Swiss German. So we were trying to communicate with them, and after that, we went to Lake Lucerne, which was really beautiful. If you were to ever go to Switzerland, I would say to go to Lake Lucerne. Gotta get this guy situated. Lake Lucerne was definitely the most picturesque, the most beautiful. However, it is probably the most expensive. I looked it up, and I guess that's where people with money go, which isn't me. A regular hotel room, which you'd be willing to stay in. I'd say a hotel room that's about $150 US was probably about $650 there per night. But it was beautiful, man. Yeah, Lake Lucerne was really cool. But we had a good time overall. Kind of tired. You know, it was a long flight back. I feel like I'm just now getting caught back up and back on my sleep schedule. I'm glad we did it. Also glad to be back. It's always nice to be back home. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. This sucks. Choose distracted. I need to lock in. My cat's wiggling his butt on me. I did think it was interesting that they did not have a Swiss language, right? It's like Zurich was German speaking, so they call it like Swiss German, which I guess is just German with a Swiss sounding accent. And then I think there's 4 different languages. It's like Swiss German, Swiss Italian, Swiss Dutch, maybe? So just depending on the region you're in. It's sleeping in your own bed. It's also that first shower in your own shower after you get off the plane. You just feel like nasty and full of airport. It's like getting in your own shower and then hitting your own bed for that first night. Peak. How's your week been? Anything out of the ordinary happened to you? I'm gonna empty my whole clip on this. What the hell is happening right now? Hey, that's cool. Like you can do like a flat feed and get to play all you want. We're gonna just go ahead and die and restart. It looks like. Do they have AC in Canada? Air conditioning? Oh shoot, I wasn't looking at the screen. Nice. I told you there's a place like that in Asheville if you ever go to Asheville, North Carolina. They call it a pinball museum. But do you guys have, okay, yeah. Switzerland does not have AC, which Spain didn't either. I guess it's just like a Euro thing. But man, I hit this guy like 8 times in the chest. If the planet keeps heating up, they're gonna have to get some AC. We went over there like, oh man, it'll be nice Swiss weather. We checked the forecast before we went. It was supposed to be like low 70s. Fahrenheit. I forget if you guys are on Fahrenheit, but it's supposed to be like low 70s, and we got over there and it was 85. So the same temperature that it is here, it just followed us over. That was a bit of a bummer. I was not expecting to come back with a suntan. Yeah, I remembered. You don't expect to go to Switzerland and come back with a suntan. So that was kind of crazy. It was the heat was popping over there. Part of the thing we did, we went to I guess it was near Lucerne. I don't remember exactly what the mountain was called. I think they were calling it the Dragon Mountain, but I don't remember the correct name of it. Maybe Pilatus? And we did like a little toboggan slide down the mountain. That was fun. Like I said, it was nice because it was like green, lush pastures. They had a bunch of cows with cowbells on, wildflowers everywhere, and we did like this little sled run down a metal track. You've probably seen something like that. That was pretty fun. Just had like a simple handbrake on it so you could choose how fast or slow you wanted to go. It was a good time overall, but I am glad to be back. And our cat was very upset with us. He's been very clingy since we got back. Been a little Velcro kitty. these currently in my lap now. You probably can't see them. I'm trying to clear this train and save the world while my hands are getting bopped. Okay, alright, that was pretty good. Pretty clean. There's a couple guys. Oh, I would say there's a couple guys that are gonna pop out of one of these. There they are. Man. This was not this hard when I was a kid, I swear. I've lost the touch. Let's see. The first night we were traveling over there, we were, because of some different stuff with planes and whatnot, we had been awake for about 30 hours when we finally went to sleep, like 30 hours straight, and our first night we slept for 14 hours, which was amazing. Felt really good when I woke up, but then had to adjust to their time. Also, if you do go to Switzerland, I don't know how many different airports there are. Zurich Airport, I cannot recommend. If there's somewhere else you can fly into, do that instead. Obviously, if you have to, just be prepared to wait. We stood in line for passport control for like an hour and a half when we first flew in because they only had 2 people working. They only had 2 lines open for passport control, which seems kind of crazy. Oh, don't kill Natalia. Okay. Close this. You tried, buddy. You tried. Yeah, and then when we went to leave, we had to stand in passport control for another hour, so they're not in any big rush at the Zurich airport. We also got questioned 2 different times by the airline carrier. We flew American, and I don't know if it's new. I don't know if it's a new thing we're doing because of Dear Leader, but we were standing in line and we got like randomly screened and questioned after we had already gone through security, and they were just like, what were you doing here? How long were you here? It was like talking to an immigration control officer, but it was the American, the airline employee, which was just kind of weird. Anyway, I'm rambling now, but yeah, good time overall. Glad we went. Gotta waste these boys. All right, come on, Natalia. Come on, don't die, don't die. No! Why, bro? Why? We go one more time. Where the airline employee was questioning you? I actually enjoyed, wait, let me pre-explode this box. I actually didn't mind London Heathrow at all. I mean, compared, unrelated to what you're saying, but when it comes to airports, it really wasn't that bad. I thought it was kind of a pain while I was there, but then we did the Zurich one just now, and I'm like, man, London Heathrow actually wasn't that bad. It's not laid out the best, and it's kind of a pain to like get around, but they had their like passport stuff pretty much all automatic now. You can just scan your passport on the on like a reader. You don't even really have to talk to anybody. In fact, we didn't talk to anybody coming in or leaving London. We just used the little self-scanner situation. I don't know. It's like, why are you questioning me now? I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to get out of your country. Now I feel like coming in would be something, but I'm leaving now. I don't know. What do I know? I know they're just doing their job. Kind of weird though. I knew you were about to try to shoot me in the back. Felt it. Felt it coming. That's a bold move, man. That's a brave move. We also flew through Dallas-Fort Worth on the way back. I don't know if you've ever gone through Dallas-Fort Worth, but also, if you can avoid Dallas-Fort Worth, you should also avoid Dallas-Fort Worth. Every time we fly into Dallas-Fort Worth, every single time, there's a delay, there's something going on. Yeah, I guess that could be the case. I know there's someone in this car. Yeah, there they are. Woo! I actually didn't carry my passport on me at all while we were moving around in Switzerland, which I know you're supposed to, but I've never been questioned before, but some people that were in the same party as us, they actually were on the train, and the ticket people on the train that come around to make sure you paid, they actually wanted to see their passports on the train. Which I've never had anybody ask me for my passport moving around any country before. That's actually, so what I did was just took a picture on my phone, which I know isn't the same, but my argument is like, man, do you want me to lose my passport and not be able to leave your country? Like, at least without going through a whole bunch of headache. I can show you on my phone here, and if that's not good enough, we can go to the hotel, but you know, why are you harassing me from the I mean, I get it. I do get it, actually, but I'm not trying to lose my freaking passport, dude. Then I'm never leaving your country. Has anybody ever asked you for your passport while you were on the move? Yeah, me neither. I think this time we just run. I think we get out of the train and just run. Because I don't think those guys are going to hit us. And I think she's blowing up in the train and not getting shot by them. Did have to show it to check into the hotel. My wife and I both. We stayed at a hotel. They had a big display case up by the front by registration with Alright, come on, girl. Show ass out of that train. Bro, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Honestly, don't know what the hell we're supposed to do. Yeah, like, you have to wait for her to hack and get the password. Yeah, crack Boris's password. You have to wait for her to crack the password, and they count all the way down to like 1 second. And then she doesn't have time to get off the train. I don't understand. I really don't know. Like, I did everything right. We did have some fondue. That was pretty good. That's like the, I don't know that the Swiss have too many food things that they lay claim to. They try to lay claim to cordon bleu. We saw that everywhere, but I'm pretty sure that's a French thing. But we did do some fondue, which was pretty tasty. They had like 10 different fondues you could do, and we did the traditional one, like just the first choice. And it was 4 different kinds of cheeses, some garlic, and cherry liqueur, or cherry liquor. It was good. And because everyone wants to do it, it was like $70 for the pot of cheese, and then like $8 for each little dish of things you bought to dip in it. Which is fine. You know, you expect to spend money, but you also, like, you're paying for every water. You just get a still water, you're paying for it. No refills. You know, over here, if you order water at a restaurant, you have all the water you want. So I mostly just drink beer, because if I'm paying seven franc for a water or 7 franc for a beer, then I'm just gonna drink beer, you know? I need some ammo. Did I leave any back here? You do not play it, man. No, we did not leave any ammo. They also don't have a capital. We learned that as well. So no official language, no capital, but they got their own money. The government is seated in Bern, but they don't have a capital. Thought I heard this door open. Come up here. I need your ammo. Come over here, please. Come over here, please. Right in the throat. Hey, what's be some freaking body armor on this train somewhere. You have to be very chill about getting shot at. Buddy was ready. Oh my god, they were both ready. Oh! That was an interesting move. No! Wow, 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 wow. Why? Why? Alright, I don't know what to do, man. I really don't know what to do with this. I like how he just gives me a minute instead of just blowing it up immediately. He said, I'll be a fair sport. Alright, girl, you gotta go quicker. Like, is there a way to speed this up? You have to go quicker. Please move quicker. Great, great news. Come on. Swear to God. Oh my god, you don't have time. Come on! Is she gonna live? Girl, don't stop. They are shooting at you. Holy shit, we did it. We did it, Bush. Jesus Christ.